Oh. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Alright, let me see how Minor Arcana works now. Oh yeah, didn't I say something about Minor Arcana only being able to be used in battle now? Let's see. Oh! Okay. One or more items is... Huh? Oops. Didn't mean to go into G pose. Oof. That stat crunch, man. Ow. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Also, oh, yeah. Okay, so... let's just hit this dude striking dummy again. And let me see. How is Minor Arcana gonna work? I'm honestly confused here. Okay, so... alright, I get it. Sort of. Oh, right, I can do that. Okay. So... how would I actually use the Minor Arcana now? Oh yeah, I need mouse mode for this. Okay, let me grab this, scooch it over. There we go. There. Alright, now let me look through my actions and traits here. So, I mean, play becomes, you know, what it... oh, man, really? Okay, now, I guess crown play. Alright. I kind of prefer having Minor Arcana work like play and draw does. But I don't know. That just... Ooh, that's awful. That's really bad. It's like, why can't Minor Arcana just, you know, because that's how it used to work in Storm Shadowbringers, is you would click it, Minor Arcana would become Royal Play, and then I could just do that. Now I have to set a separate button. That is, I don't like that, SE. Please fix. Okay. So I guess then I'll just make Crown Play right there. And then... Okay, Exaltation. Rah. Macrocosmos. I'll put right there. I don't need to worry about Gravity 2 or anything like that, because that'll automatically be set. Alright, let me just think this one through. I guess I can put that there. Let's see, do I have any other new abilities? Yes, Astrodyne. But I don't know if I like where that is. You know what? Screw it. Okay. Now we got some new settings in here, so display settings. What do we got here? Jesus. They really did increase the size of that. Damn. Okay. Alright, I guess while I'm at it... I might as well... what? That was weird. Why did I have a budding U wand on? That was really goofy. Okay. Alright. Minor Arcana. Right, I need to do this goofy shit again. Okay, now, I guess I can also grab this Wait, does this even have a cooldown? Yeah, it does. Alright. So I'll grab that, put it over here, grab this, and put it there, and bring my sprint back down on top. Alright. I think that's all I need to do. Because everything else should be fine where it is. Yeah, I think so. Although, thinking about it, I might swap Divination and Astrodyne because Divination I can just pop now. And yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now then. I am live, ain't I? Yes, I am. I don't have my computer on right now, so I can't really see the Twitch chat. So, oh god, I better check to make sure that the messages are coming through to the game then. Hold on. Can I do that while I'm live? Overlay options. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, let me just think for a second. Right, I might as well do my white mage one as well. Alright. Yay, Fluid Aura's gone. Get out of here. Alright. Liturgy of the Bell, huh? Is that the only new... Oh no, Aquavale as well. Alright. Okay, so then... Okay. God damn, that is such a huge circle. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, gross. Gross, gross, gross. I didn't know that's what it meant. Where was that at again? Oh, there it is. Get out of here. Wait, whoa, what the... That detonated way before I thought it would. What the hell? Jeez, what the... How does it work now? Damn. Yeah, that popped way sooner than I was anticipating, honestly. Alright, let's make a trip to the Gold Saucer. I'm curious about what's there. Because they said new prizes and stuff, but, yeah. Is this a fashion item? Why not? I'll buy it and see how that goes. Oh, yeah. It's a fashion item. Interesting. Alright, I can dig it. I can dig it. Of course, you can't use automatic emotes. Alright, whatever. Well, to Mordona then, I guess. Oh, yeah! Reminds me. Where the heck's the teleport thing? Oh, there we go. Alright, whatevs. Oops. Sorry about that. I was eating, so I had the mic muted. Well, on the controller at least. I don't know if that affected my headset, but I assume it did. I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that. It's Tataru. Limsa Lomensa, huh? Alright. Story-wise, I do wonder if we'll see Reen again. Because I know she's a inhabitant of the first, but I do wonder, like, if we'll see her again, you know? Be something, you know? The heck was that? Oh. It was the Paladin relic. Actually, I need to check something with it. Oh, hey, cool. Just following the train of people. Oh, don't mind me. Oh. Have all your luggage. Of course. Ooh, the old Limsa theme. Lenosha theme. There we go.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
That is kind of funny, Mr. Thinkred.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
That's a tale I'd like to hear.
You and me both, sister. Although I vaguely remember something like that. I just never really started in
Will
Limsa
this
too
be your
much.
first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Haha.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell-bent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh, Tataru. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh, Hori Boulder. Long time no see.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh, good luck.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
It's time.
It has
Delay no
begun.
longer.
Sorry.
We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
I don't like how the camera focused on Tataru when it was like everything that lives, you know, is gonna die or whatever.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
I'd rather find the truth, not my truth. Just kidding. Ish. I don't know. Oh, answers reprieve. Interesting.
Here. Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Huh.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Well, remember, my echo is different from everyone else's, so...
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Nice
My
hair.
voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I had a feeling that's who that was. I mean, it was obvious, but yeah. Why now, Heidelin?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
Oof.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Interesting.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Kind of interesting how the embodiment of Hydaelyn there seemed to have traits of all of the races. Because, like, she looked like a Rugadine at times. She looked like an Elizin at times. Obviously, she looks like a Huron close up and stuff like that. Like, the only traits I didn't really see is that of Mikote or Lalafell, but, you know, I wasn't really looking too much. But, I mean, it makes sense. Because...
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff, though.
And a good morning to you, too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
As I was saying, it does make sense considering all of the races in Eorzea were one at one point, and then through the Sundering, they kind of split off, but, you know.
The sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Huh.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Endwalker.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Megan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
The Northern Empty. How cute.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next, then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Picked up on that too, huh, Estinian?
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
Hey, don't make me fill out the paperwork.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Ah, but you don't outright forbid it. Alright, cool.
Laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Gotta give the Catboy all of the glory here.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Nice.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
You know, I forgot or didn't pay attention that Thancred has the marks on his neck, same as Grahatia. I never paid attention, really. And I can't eat the Lalafell. Not right.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Interesting.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
And they're people
now,
too, you know.
Who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Nice. Word travels fast, huh?
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
her hair keeps clipping through those damn glasses. It bugs me.
Name and occupation?
You know what? Screw it. Champion of Eorzea.
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
An adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates. No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it? Either way, your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall, albeit reluctantly, grant you entry. Champion. And you, sir?
Estinian Valeno, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Kryle!
If you'll allow me... My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Yeah, boo-hoo, cry me a
I
river.
have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Kryle!
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thanks. We already kind of knew that. Where we were, I mean.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
So taciturn. They got jokes, people. Yeah, I don't need that weapon, but thank you. Keep that nose out of trouble, though, Alfino. Forgot your name for a second there. Typical Dragoon. Hmm? Oh, hey, parrots. What's up, baby girl? She just lightly reached out and tapped me on the shoulder, saying, hey, pet me. Old Charlene, new to you. Ugh. This is the only thing that sucks about, you know, the start of the new expansion or major patch. Sifting through the sea of 8 billion people trying to find the NPC that you need. Oh boy. That is interesting, though, you know? I really should be looking for the Ethernet things as well. God, it always feels weird when I need to look for Ethernet shards. I'm mostly just looking around for those quote-unquote bonus conversation points, honestly. Ah, I see an Ethernet shard, too. I wonder, if in, like, 5 years we'll get Charlian housing as well. I doubt it. Oh, well, apparently I'm heading to the Lavelia estate, so that's great. It's surprising that Kryle can keep up with us. I could imagine her being like Itchy from All Dogs Go to Heaven. Ah, little leg, short legs. Ah, Charlie. Yeah. Okay, I like that change to the Ethernet system, actually. Took them long enough to make it. Whee! Oh, yeah. Well, that one took longer than normal. I saw Grahatia pretending to be a freaking god over there, walking on the air for a second. Nice. Hmm? Me too. Me too. I already have, Crow. I've already attuned, man. Man, he got shut down pretty quick. That poor guy. He just wanted to read a book, y'all. Overselling it? Those, I actually don't mind the look of those. I might buy a pair later just for glamour. Or something. Speaking of, let me check the market board, see if there's any new stuff. Like, for glamour stuff, I mean. I mean, other than the stuff that some of the stuff that used to be like gendered and stuff like that. So I don't know. That actually looks kind of cute on her. Oh yeah, that one was not gendered. Okay, now we're getting into the actual armors. Meh. And if this keeps up, I might have to go grab a soda. Jeez. Neat bit of lore there. From behind, I did not realize that was a Rugadine. Hmm? Huh. The hell you mean event canceled, huh? Oh, nice! It's the map theme from Final Fantasy V. At least the second one, I think. The nap rooms.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
To defeat the Huns.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The Bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Recalcitrance? That's a
Fortuno's
new word.
refusal in Gridania
For me, I
had
mean.
those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The
Gotta
artisans
slay
of
the
that
spire.
land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Krar's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Huh.
But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Well, I can't very well do that, can I?
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
You just want to get in that Ishtola butt.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Oh. That's an interesting drawing of Garuda. At least I think that's supposed to be Garuda. Oh, Moon Breeda. Kite. Nice. I shall be right back. I'm going to go get some food and some soda. BR the bee. Alright, I have returned with food. Radio silence. That's a lot of books. Pardon me. I think I know where they're talking about with that one, because there is that one ship up on the cliff edge or whatever, near Ralger's Reach. Ilshire. Yep. Pardon me. As if they didn't expect me to read all these books, because I intended to anyway. Funny that you mentioned 23 there, book. Considering in my own personal lore for Sari, that's about the age she looks right now, is 23. But she's ageless at the other time. But that's neither here nor there. Nice. Huh. Oh, darnus, huh? Oh, the end of the world is trifling, is it? It was a complete destabilization of creation magics. Yeah, it was the entire star all at once, I do believe. Oh, right. Yeah, I was thinking it was the second one, but I got a little confused. My bad. They knocked Dalamud from the sky. They summoned Zodiark. Itokai. Whoa, it's snowing. Weird. So it doesn't have any fall off anymore. Wait, did they do the same thing to Holy? Because I remember it having a damage fall off. Oh. Which, by the way, I love how SC can totally count. You see Holy, and then Holy 3. There is no Holy 2. Look, Glare, Glare 3. Glare, Glare 3. Glare, Glare 3. It's like, why 3? Like, where's the 2, you know? Well, I mean, it is kind of your fault on that one, Alize. You just came right out with it. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Okay, Gizla wants the armlet now. Her Bane Panther with a smile. I'm curious what it'll do if I click that. Okay, that shrug was adorable. Coffee.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan? Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been, how being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently. They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos. A vast complex beneath the island. Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Oh, right. I forgot that, yeah, one of my retainers was back. Give me money. Oh. There we go. Looks like I'm not the only one to think of it like this. We should have been running in the first place, Alize. Ugh. Pretty sure I tuned to them all, didn't I? Yeah.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms.
So simple, you know?
Solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing. But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh or no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
You okay, Cryo?
Did you call to me just now?
Wasn't me.
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
He's got a goblin backpack. Preparing for the next big expansion. Nice tongue-in-cheek there, Yoshi. Or whoever wrote the story, that is. Not everything needs to be attributed to Yoshi P. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's the ether compass. My collection. What does that mean? Hmm. What? I don't have the mount speed for Amarong? Weird. I thought I did. Might have to go check that. Oh, this is a field area. I hadn't even realized. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a windmill in the distance. Okay. Troll. Waffle falafel. Oh! Okay. That's what they meant by collection. I should have known that. Crab. Oh god. This mount feels so damn slow. Ah! My Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, I should say. Southwest. Oh, of course. Do 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 do. Oh, you okay, Cryle? I was hoping it would let me jump down. Pizza taco, supreme. Hello. Bark. Alright, once I attune to this aetherite, I'm gonna head to Amarang for a minute. Amarang, whatever. And check to see if I actually do have, the mountain speed there. Because I'm pretty damn sure I did. Do-ish. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to buy it. I don't know. But we'll find out, won't we? Oh, right, I should... Oops, no, it's in the teleport menu. There we go. Always use for cost above guild allowance. There we go. Alright, now, where is the collector guy? He's over here. Now, that's Eden Relic. Okay, so that's not the guy I need. Chop, chop. Ah, they're over there. Okay. Divine! Give me! Well, I actually didn't have the Amarang mount speed. No wonder I felt so slow here all the time. Well, I have it now, so whatevs. Cards. Do it. Oh yeah, I need to change my title back. Uh-huh. Time to play this freaking thing for an hour or more. You give me your card, lady, I need it so that I can go on with my time to do stuff. I will kick your butt every time until you give me card. I done told you that I will kick your butt every time till... Hehehe. What a troll card. How about you give it? I want it, you give it. I should go. And if you can hear me, Vel, I get you. Oh, I'm trying to stave off exhaustion. I didn't get to sleep very well last night due to certain things, you know. Huh? Oh, dude. I like that minion. I want one. I remember I can friggin' mount up here. Brr. So just look for huh. So it's that one over there, then. I think. Walk, walk. Cuckoo! Ah, come on. Don't tell me it was the one I thought it was first. Yeah, it must have been. Damn it.
Fair shot. Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
There you are. Any new revelations?
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will of course follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome. But consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous...
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far.
A little bit, yeah. It also has some Final Fantasy V style music in there. Well, not styled, it actually has remixes of some of the Final Fantasy V tracks. Oh yeah, mount. I'm gonna have to go take a nap. I'm sorry, everyone. I may or may not be back within a couple of hours. I don't know. Well, for the stream, I mean. I'm obviously gonna play this more when I get back up. I may stream it more, I may not. I don't know. I probably will, but I don't know. Like I said. Anyway, yeah, I need a nap, guys. I'm sorry. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching.